one of the most powerful things that you can do for your business is give it the ability to send text messages. We all know that nobody wants to be on the phone anymore. We all prefer text when it comes to communication. And when it comes to marketing, the stats are very clear. The delivery rates, the open rates, and the conversion rates of text messages versus email are just through the roof. The problem is that most businesses don't have a way to communicate with their prospects and customers via text messaging until now, because when you become a client with Roundhouse, you have access to our CRM and you can do this. So let me dive in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. So within your account, you have the ability to add a phone number. And here's a reason why you would want to do this. For one, you can text message. You can forward any calls that come through that number to your phone number. We can have an automatic missed call text back sequence that fires if you don't actually get on the phone with them. So turn a phone call into an SMS conversation, getting to your customers right away instead of having to call them back. Other things that come to mind is we use tracking. So down here, you'll see I have a number pool. So I have phone numbers that will essentially be listed on my website. They will dynamically change as new customers come to my website. So I know that when someone calls me on one of these phone numbers, I know exactly what page on my website they were on. I know where they came from. I know whether my organic marketing efforts are paying off. If I have a landing page for a specific service or product for your business or for my business, if I'm spending money on Google ads, if I'm spending money on Facebook ads, we can now track and even record phone calls that come in to know if our marketing efforts are working. Honestly, anytime I get a phone call that says Roundhouse, I will answer it because I have put my phone number, the phone number that I bought from the Roundhouse CRM, into my phone, and it pops up as Roundhouse. So I know that someone that I actually want to talk to is calling me. And if I don't pick up, I know that my automatic text back sequence is going to fire and it's going to work. This is another cool feature. If you do get a phone call, you can right here, you can say call from, and it will actually tell me when I pick up the phone, it'll say call from Jim Bob, press 1 to connect. And I can connect and I'll already know, any details that I want. If I have his number saved in the CRM, it will tell me who it is. You can tell it to record your conversation if you would like. So whenever we are tracking, marketing efforts, specifically with Google Ads, when someone calls a phone number that we have on a landing page that we built out, we want to make sure that that's a qualified call, right? So this is really cool. Right here, we can look at all calls. We can listen to it. Okay. We can see that it was answered, how long it was, if they were a first-time caller, the device type, from what campaign they came from, landing page, all that stuff. And then if it was a qualified call, we can mark that so that we know this one was qualified. We can also, jump into the contact name, because whenever someone calls you, you will have a contact created for that phone number. And from there, at the contact level, you can go in and add any notes. You can, put more contact information in there. You can create follow-up tasks. You can see all the activity, and then you can set appointments. So all that is just, the very beginning of what our CRM can do. And I'm probably making this a lot more complicated because it really is as simple as you sign up, you get a number, you have the ability to get calls, you have the ability to get text messages through our app and through our application online. It's as simple as that. So if you want to be able to communicate in a way that your customers want to be able to communicate, you should be able to text message them.